Happy Saturday. It is one of the busiest sports weekends of my life this weekend, and I just got home from Korea less than 24 hours ago. So it's one of those times where you just have to jump into it, and everybody always asks me, like, how do you do it all? How do you do it all? And my answer is always, I just do it. I don't know. So I figure on top of everything that we're doing, let's add a YouTube video. The first thing I said to my husband when I walked in from being gone for a week yesterday was, oh my God, the house is so clean. And then I'm home for 5 minutes and it's trashed. So I have a bunch of PR on the table over there. I have like my luggage at the top of the stairs, some returns. I kind of just take over the house, and he probably really enjoys that not happening for a week. But today we have Championship Saturday, which is a big event in our town for baseball. We are in the parade, and we also sponsor it, so we have to set up a tent. Both boys have games. It's just like a really crazy wild day. So my oldest is at a baseball game right now with my husband because he coaches. I have Everett, and there he is. We decided we were gonna make a TikTok this morning, so we're actually getting ready to finish that TikTok. It's a cute one. I'm excited to do it. And then we're gonna go set up for the parade, and then I go drop him off at the parade, and then we start all of the games for the day. So follow along because it gets a little crazy. Just got to Declan's Mining Co. and I am switching vehicles right now. So I'm taking all the stuff out of my car and putting it into my pickup truck because my team packed it up for me because I was in Korea and wasn't gonna have time to get everything ready for this Championship Saturday. So Ashley and everybody got all of the little free samples done. They got my water jugs, my tables, and everything else that we need to set up so that everybody can do stuff for free. I also have a speaker because I like to do like walk-up songs and music in between innings for the kids. So I'm just now moving everything from one vehicle to another. Just grabbed Dunkin' Donuts for Everett, but the mural I think is done inside DMC, so I'm gonna walk in and go check it out. All right, we are gonna see this for the very first time. This has been in the making for, I don't know, a couple months now, since May, beginning of May. So I'm so excited to see it. I saw him like on the Ring camera taking videos, God bless you, taking videos of it, so I'm assuming he's done with it. And I can hear the fans going and I can smell the spray paint, so let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at the logo. Look at all of the crystals. Oh my gosh. Look at, that's Declan and Everett. Oh my gosh, this looks so sick. I can't even. Oh my gosh, look at the logo on Sandy. Ah, it looks so good. What do you think, Everett? You like Ivy? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love. Okay, I'm back at the office because a bunch of stuff got forgotten, which happens. It's tough when this is usually something that I take care of. So I have to swing back, grab a bunch of stuff and go back, but this is where, it's okay, buddy, I'll be right out. Oh, okay, hold on. This is kind of like, you know, crunch time, because just when you think you're on time, then you're just not on time, you know? But we got our little banners because we sponsor so many teams in town. So I'm actually excited to finally hang those up somewhere because we've been sponsors for like 6 years. Continuing the rat race, I just dropped Everett off. I don't know if you can see, there's like a million people back there. So he marches in the parade. Declan's game should be wrapping up soon. It is 9:30. It is only 9:30. And I'm headed back to finish setting up the few things that we missed. And then I have to walk back a little bit to watch him in the parade and then go back for when the rush comes at the tent and then Everett plays at 10:45. So have you guys caught up yet? It's 9:32. Look who I just found. It's Joni.
Good morning.
My mom's here. We're gonna finish up the tent, but this is how it looks down here. It's super cute. They set up like all the tents, and then there's the baseball field where Everett will play his game. All right, you guys, the tent is done. It looks so cute. Let me show you inside. So we set up these little water bins. Erin's stickering little bags. They come in, they get to do a free little bag, some identification charts. We have some music playing, the banner. It looks so cool. These are all local businesses that set up. You guys know Aroma Joe's, say hi. We love them. And then the Cookie Monster will be up. And then me and my mom have matching shirts on. Let me see your back of your shirt. Nana. Mine says Sarno. All right, here's the home dugout. We sponsor here too. Field looks good. Let's go to the parade. Isn't it cute? Yeah. So we're headed up to the parade. And I think this is our 6th year doing this. I think, where we set up a tent, and it's like a big deal in our town. They call it Championship Saturday. So now we have to hike up the hill because you can't park down here. And then we have to spot Everett in the crowd. So let's do it. All right, here it comes. Police escort. And we're such a small town that they literally closed down the main intersection. We have Miss Bay States here, looking good. And then the winning team gets pulled on a tractor. So cute. And then here comes the rest of everybody. There's so many kids. Okay, this purple team is Declan's team, but hey! Hey guys! But Declan's not in the parade today. Hey! All right, here comes Everett's team. The black team, the Marlins. Everett! 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 We got the guy on stilts. Hey! And that's it. That's literally the whole parade.
Good job.
And now all these people can drive. It takes like, I don't know, a total of 8 minutes maybe. It's adorable though. And now Everett gets to play the championship exhibition game before the big kids play like their actual championship game. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, cute.
Sadly, we have to win this show.
Okay, now they do like scholarships and trophies. Here's everybody on the field. Okay, here's the tent, and it gets busy now. So they're setting up for the first game, and all the kids come in and they do a little free mining bag, and they get to take the rocks with them. And it's just a really, really fun day. So I'll have to get a couple of little clips of his game, and then I'll tell you how they did at the end.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maddie Mathias.
That's my second cousin. That is my second cousin.
We finally get to settle in and watch the game. Declan made it here. How was your game?
It was okay.
It was okay? Did you play well?
Yeah.
Did you have fun? That's all that matters. So Everett's team is up to Shane. Yeah. Everett's team's up to bat. And we are in the big game. It looks cool from here. There's Nana in her Nana shirt. Mom, show me the back of your shirt. Nana.
Awesome.
Ooh, nice cut, kid! Alright, Everett's up to bat. Nana's the loudest one here. Nana is always the loudest. By the way, it's not even the afternoon yet. It's only 11:28. Yeah! Go Everett!
Yeah, right.
Nice try, nice try. One of our friends works for the Red Sox, and they brought the Red Sox World Series trophy here.
Thank you.
So everybody can go take a picture with the World Series trophy here, which is really, really cool. Check it out.
World Series ring.
So cool. Look at this, the World Series ring. So cool. All right, Everett won his game. Turn around, let me see your shirt. Champions! Good job, buddy. He's just waiting for his free lemonade. All right, I'm back in the truck, and We have our first birthday party at Declan's Mining Co. today. So I want to get over there and say hi and see how it's going and just be of any help if I can, and obviously to take some pictures and videos too. I'm so excited that we have our first party. We actually have 2 today, 1 tomorrow. So I'm headed over there, and then I gotta get back here by 1 to break everything down so Erin can get out of here. So it's 12:20, let's see if I can do it. So cute. I can already see little kids in there. This is so exciting for me. It's our very first party ever. So I'm gonna go grab some books and I'm gonna give them some free books for like being our first party. That was literally adorable. It's 12:39 right now. That was so adorable. I can't even, you guys. They're all like running around, having so much fun. Our Instagram stories is where we pop all of that up. I didn't want to like vlog in there because I don't know if we had like permission slips. So we have like permission slips to be added to our social media, which is super fun. So I didn't want to put it on here, but oh my God, it's literally the cutest thing like ever. I can't even deal. So, yeah, I'm excited to hear how it goes like at the end, because then they have another party booked right after. Good morning. It's 6:45 a.m. on Sunday. And the kids had their first friend sleepover last night. So after all the sports, we came home, chilled. I was still very jet lagged. My husband was tired, so we just hung out at the house. We had Declan's friend over, his parents came over, and we just kind of hung out. A very rare afternoon of not having any sports. Today is much different, so it is now Sunday. Like I said, 6:45 a.m. The kids woke up at 5:15. They just finished breakfast, and I got a shower and blow dried my hair. We have another event today, so we have to set up for a soccer celebration. We have a soccer tournament. We have, my oldest has his last club soccer games today. So today is actually really crazy too. So come on for the ride. And so the day begins. I am on my way to the soccer fields so that I can be done and set up before Everett's 8 a.m. game. Because I don't want to miss his game, because this is like a big deal for him. It's a tournament. Christine will be there around like 9 to work the event. So there's like games going on at the same time as the event. And at times like this, I'm so glad that my husband and I invested in a pickup truck. We were kind of going back and forth about it, but in our town, like, we don't have trash pickup. We have like what's called a transfer station. So you basically bring your own trash. So we got it for that and like for the office and like transporting rock and stuff. But on days like today, I'm so grateful that we have a pickup truck. So we're all loaded up, ready to go and on our way. All right, we're at the soccer fields and I got everything set up, but our soccer fields get really, really muddy. So once I got everything set up, they're like, actually, we need to move because we need to use the field that the celebration was gonna be on. So everything just got moved. So you can see soccer is getting ready to start. Everett has the first game. Here's Declan and his buddy that slipped over, looking like actual twins.
Can I put the other side into a bucket?
In a bucket? The buckets aren't ready to do, buddy. And then we have our tent set up. And I got a speaker going for the kids. What's crazy is our transfer station is also down here. So like the whole town comes and drops their trash off today. Drives me insane. I'm like, we live in a town where they should definitely be investing more in our kids in the sports, but everything is filling up really quick. So you can see just how busy it is down here. So cool. And Everett has the first game, so I'll shoot as much as I can. Okay, first game is over. Everett got a goal, and then 90 seconds later, the ref called out of bounds, which was so ridiculous. So they tied 1-1. They should have won 2-1, but they played so good. So now they get a break and then they play again. So I'm gonna go make sure the tent's all set up, ready to go. That was a bunch of bullshit. Okay, my son's second game starts in 5 minutes. And we ran out of bags yesterday at the baseball event. So Christine came in to make some this morning, but was only able to get 75 done. There's probably about 400 kids there. So we were very ill prepared for these events. So I just came in and busted out like 50 more, and I just grabbed like buckets and bags for them to dig through. So I have to rush, get those to the table and not miss Everett's second game. So here we go. All right, you guys, they just won their second game. home. One more and they win the tournament. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Take it home!
Everett! That's you, buddy! Go! Go, Everett! Stick with it!
You guys, they just won.
All right.
Nice job, Tommy.
11:59. We just offloaded the truck. Family affair. Boys are helping. Husband's at the dumpster. We just unloaded the truck. Ooh, it got dark. We just unloaded the truck from the event. Now we have 3 cars here, so I have to figure out how to get those home. And now we have a couple hour break before Declan has a double soccer game today. So we're gonna go home and chill because these guys woke up at 5:15 this morning.
Because Everett woke us up.
It's 3:30. We just got to Declan's doubleheader soccer game and we're tired. Everett just woke up. I actually fell asleep in the car, which never ever happens. Literally ever, but I'm still just jet lagged. So we are gonna go to his first game, which starts at 4, and then his second game, which is at 5:15. And then after that, we head home and do supper, and then we're done. So let's see what shots we can get of Declan playing. Here's the facility that Declan plays at. It is insane. And there's always so many games going on.
Come on, buddy.
Nice job. Go Cal, go Cal.
Okay, first game done. They won 3-2. Got rough at the end, but Declan popped in a goal. So they're playing tough. This is their last game of the season, so anticipating it being really fun. So this is game number 5, last of the day.
Tag towards the net.
Nice.
Talk, talk, talk. Nice win. Nice win, Declan. Here we go, guys. Finish strong. And just like that, we are back to work on Monday morning. Crazy, right? I think I was up until like midnight last night. I'm still so jet lagged. I cannot believe how hard it has been to adjust to come back to the States from Korea. But it's Monday morning now. I am at work. So excited to be back and hang out with my team, kind of go over everything and get back to the normal routine. But you guys always ask how I do it all, and that's how it's done.